Welcome to Choreo Cage Fight. I'm Tinashe, your host and judge, and today I am looking for the best of the best to choreograph my next music video. After reviewing hundreds of tapes, we have chosen 8 of the best choreographers to compete to see who will come out on top. This is Choreo Cage Fight. Ding ding. I can see the future, I can see the future, and it looks like you and I, and it looks like you and I, oh. I can see the future, I can see the future, and it feels like paradise, and it feels like paradise. All right, judges, are you ready?
Hi, my name is Masai Shihara. I'm a professional dancer. I've been working with Tinashe for 7 years.
How you doing? My name is Sebastian Stegi. I'm a music video director. I worked with Tinashe once on a music video for Cheat Codes called Lean On Me.
How's it going? My name is Adrian Tompkins. I'm a choreographer. I just choreographed Tinashe's Pasadena music video, and I've choreographed a lot of her most recent shows. Yes, I've been a judge before. I've judged a few dance competitions.
I've never been a judge. This is the first time, so I'm so excited.
In my personal life, absolutely. But as a judge professionally for dancers or choreographers, absolutely not.
What I look for in a choreographer is just somebody who understands the vibe of the artist as well as the song.
Today, I'm looking for somebody who can adapt with any situation, and I'm looking for 3S: staging, your own style, and storytelling.
Contestants! Come on in. Welcome to the Choreo Cage Fight. You'll each have 1 hour to choreograph a 90-second routine to one of my new songs called X. Hit it! It's about.
It's all one word. It's about.
You get the idea. You will each have 4 dancers to utilize to create your routine. Dancers, please enter. You will each have 1 hour to choreograph your piece. Before we get started, I have one thing to reveal. Today, you will each have to use 2 of these props. Today, we have an exercise ball. I'm very excited to see how you incorporate those in your routines. Are you guys ready?
Yeah. Let's do it.
Your 1 hour starts now. Let's go! I'm excited, guys.
That's gonna be good.
I'm going to bring it.
Do you think they can handle the pressure?
Oh, they're gonna do
Absolutely.
great.
They have no choice at this point. Bring it or you don't.
Touche. We will certainly find out. Thank you so much for being here. First and foremost, I just want to say we thoroughly enjoyed both performances. This was not an easy decision for us to come to, so know that you both did extremely well today. I want to go through both of the dances. Jared, we really loved the story that you told with your dance. We thought that it had a lot of character. We're actually kind of interested if you could tell us a little bit about maybe the story at the beginning. It felt like there was a lot of emotion going on, and we really liked that. Alex, we loved yours as well. We thought that the staging was really great. If we had one note for you, we would say that there were maybe a little bit too many steps, and that there could have been a little bit more room to breathe, and that there was just sometimes it felt really fast. But overall, we really loved yours as well.
Thank you.
Well, thank you guys so much. Can you please enter your boxes and we will choose the winner. And the winner is... Alex! Yay! Congratulations! You are the winner today of Choreo Cage Fight. Previously on Choreo Cage Fight, Jared and Alex were the first to get into the cage in a direct elimination. They each had 1 hour to choreograph a routine to my song X, incorporating a surprise prop, exercise balls. While they both surprised us with some creative staging and use of the prop, ultimately, only one of them could come out on top. And the winner is... Alex! This is Choreo Cage Fight. Ding, ding. Welcome to the Choreo Cage Fight. Thank you so much for being here. I'm very excited to see what you guys bring to the table. Today, you will have 1 hour to choreograph a 90-second routine to my song, The Chase. Didn't take long to decide that I could replace your body. I made up my mind. I ain't gonna chase nobody. Cut the music. You will each have 4 dancers to utilize to create your piece. I'm very excited to see what you guys come up with. But you know, on Choreo Cage Fight, we always have a twist. Today, you will need to utilize these props. Ropes. You'll need to use at least 2 ropes somewhere in your routine. Very excited to see what you guys come up with these ropes. Are you ready?
Yeah, let's do it.
Your hour starts now! What'd you think? What'd you think? How are we feeling?
I definitely felt like there was room for cleaner shapes.
Overall, I feel like the ropes kind of threw people off a little bit. It was kind of a hard prop to use, you know?
Yeah,
That was the twist.
And also the song is very
That's a good
emotional, so I think requiring that from the dancers as well was something that I was really looking for, at least. Let's
wanted
start.
to feel it.
Absolutely.
Feel it.
Definitely needed to feel it.
The second we heard the song, I thought, okay, I have to use the rope as like an emotion that's like a tug of war, push and pull type of vibe. So that's just naturally where my instinct took me at first, and I just went with it. Yeah, when I choreograph on my own, it's more of like an upbeat, more like
See, that's also the
energetic.
process.
Yeah.
I like to listen to other music beforehand, choreograph something to that, and then set it on the music that I'm given, you know?
Okay.
I was happy that it was slow, and I was like, this intro, I'm into this.
Earlier you were like, I want a haunted house vibe.
It's dark and moody.
Let's start with Devin. The intro, I kind of liked them kind of crawling up the ropes and then giving up. To me, that kind of made sense with the storyline of the song. I wish that there was more ropes. They kind of broke into a section where there was a lot of steps, and I kind of got disconnected from the emotion in that part.
It was like once they got rid of the ropes, it's kind of when it went.
Yeah,
Little-
I didn't know what,
Yeah.
yeah, I couldn't really connect with it as much.
Yeah, I wanted to see more creative moment with the rope. Yeah, I didn't.
You know what I did like though? That they kept tossing the boys aside, and I like that energy, you know?
Woman power.
I like that energy. I like that at the end they were just like, they really tossed them. So that was kind of cute.
Yeah, sure.
I felt crazy, to be
Yeah, I
honest.
felt crazy.
I felt so
Just,
crazy.
you know, being put under that pressure. But it was a good crazy. Like, definitely pushed me out of my box.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, this is not, I'm not in my element here.
No.
All right, what about Ryan?
Oh my God. I felt the wind. I was like, yes.
You guys loved it?
I felt it.
What about you?
I felt like there was a lot of storyline elements, which I really liked.
I think from a visual point, I just felt the narrative where they all were together, they broke apart, and then at the end, it's just these people left alone.
My favorite part was when they were in the formation of 4 and they started changing directions. that part was real clean. My biggest con is probably that, considering this is for my music video, it was a little contemporary. It's good to have those moments, but like throughout, maybe there could have been a hook or something.
A moment like to actually.
Yeah, a
break down.
move that like we could catch on with, but I really loved the emotion of that.
Feeling all the way across.
The feeling was there.
All right, let's bring back in our contestants. All right, so we've made our decision.
Absolutely.
Devin, Ryan, Thank you so much for your work today. We thoroughly enjoyed both performances. Devin, I want to start with you. We really enjoyed the ropes at the beginning. I loved the emotion while they were kind of pulling up the ropes and then letting go. For me, I do think that emotion got a little bit lost in the middle, and maybe that could be due to some of the dancers were kind of struggling with some of the moves at one point. Which obviously is not totally your fault, but at the same time, I feel like maybe in this scenario as choreographer, if they're not getting it, then we need to adapt those movements so we don't notice the mistakes. So that's my only note. Ryan, we loved your formation at the beginning too. I really loved the angles that you guys hit. That was really clean, that looked really great. The emotion that you guys displayed throughout was awesome. My only note for you is I did feel that some of the moves felt a little bit like backgroundy, like maybe they would be for background dancers as opposed to if it was my music video. I kind of was wondering where I would fit into that scenario and how that would work.
Got it.
I do love the contemporary vibes of it, but I do think that at some point I kind of got lost in that as well. So that's my only note for you.
Cool, thank you.
Now we will choose our winner. Please enter your boxes.
Drum roll.
And today's winner of Choreo Cage Fight is Ryan. Yay. Devin, thank you so much for being here. We really appreciated it. We loved your performance. Ryan, we're looking forward to seeing you in the next round.
Thank you.
Previously on Choreo Cage Fight. Our second round of head-to-heads featured a surprise prop that proved to be a challenge for our contestants, Devin and Ryan. The rope gave the choreographers room to create beautiful pictures, but only one of them communicated an emotional story.
And today's winner is Ryan.
This is Choreo Cage Fight. Ding ding.
Welcome to Choreo Cage Fight. You'll each have 1 hour to choreograph a 90-second routine to my song, Let Me Down Slowly. DJ!
I've been chilling and living life lately, getting used to not hitting up your line, that I've been so emotional, looking for a rebound, one more.
Cut the music! You will each have 4 dancers to utilize to create your routine. Of course, here on Choreo Cage Fight, we always incorporate a little bit of a twist. You'll each have to utilize at least 2 of these props. A chair. Very excited to see what you guys come up with. You guys feeling ready? Yes. Do it. I'm ready to see it. Your hour time starts now! This is gonna be a good one, guys. I feel it. Just feel it. I'm excited to see the ladies today. We haven't seen any female choreographers yet. This is gonna be fun. That was a fun round.
It was good.
That was a good round. I liked it. Let's start with Cassidy. I really enjoyed the shapes that she made. I feel like she made a lot of moments that looked like pictures, which to me, I think I always look for when I watch a routine, because I feel like it translates really well, you know, to the audience, whether it's on stage, in a video. A lot of times when you make pictures, sometimes it's just easier to understand than having a lot of moves.
I think I really liked that choreo. It was so strong and grounded. It looks so clean. Yeah.
It was very clean.
Yeah, it was so clean, but I wanted to see more formation change. It was like the same all the whole time.
To me, it felt like it was almost too grounded. Like the chairs are light, so why aren't you moving them more? Like it felt like they were dealing with a heavy chair, whereas like we all know it's a folding chair. Didn't feel dangerous enough for me.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I also liked that they repeated some of the choreography. I felt like that makes it feel like a hook. I like when choreography repeats in a song, personally.
See, it feels lazy to me.
Lazy?
Yeah, I mean, you've only got 90 seconds. Why are we seeing it again?
Touche.
Just saying.
Touche.
I kind of get that too.
I don't think so. I think it's effortless and clean. It's good for the camera. The camera will pick it up and they'll feel flawless. Simple, sometimes better.
Well, I think it's good for a show, like a live show, like you repeating the same routine, you know? But I don't
Creating
know.
a hook that somebody at home can learn the choreography to, something that they can do over and over. They'll be like, that part. I always look for that when I'm, picking numbers.
It also felt uniform.
Yeah, it did feel very clean. I loved the fact that it was not messy, no one messed up. All right, contestants, thank you so much. Please enter for notes. Ladies, you both did a terrific job. We really thoroughly enjoyed both of your numbers, so thank you so much, first and foremost. Cassidy, let's start with yours. We really loved the shapes that you created. There were a lot of really great pictures, and I think that it came across very clean, which we liked. Maybe if there was anything, you could utilize more of the chairs and move them around more. They were light chairs, so we thought that maybe a little bit more dynamic in terms of the positions and the formations would have been great. But overall, it was very good. Nikki, we loved yours as well. We thought a lot of the specific moves that you chose were very unique, which was really intriguing to us. We do think that some of the formations came across a bit messy, and sometimes they were a little bit hard to follow, which I think was an artistic choice as well, but sometimes it came across a bit messy. But we did love the raw, sexy energy. You definitely brought that sexiness that we love, the little spice. So thank you guys both, and please enter your boxes. And the winner of this round of Choreo Cage Fight is... Cassidy!
Previously on Choreo Cage Fight. Round 2 of the semifinals featured Natalie and Cassidy rejoining the cage to battle it out. Cassidy's go-with-the-flow approach was very different from Natalie's commanding style. The surprise prop this week was rain, which added plenty of drama and played into the emotion of the song. While Cassidy's dance featured tons of unique staging and sex appeal, ultimately, it was Natalie's killer instinct and cutthroat attitude that took her to the finals. The question is, will it be enough to win the ultimate battle? This is Choreo Cage Fight. Ding ding.
The finals! We made it!
Let's go!
The moment we have been waiting for. We are finally gonna find out who's a winner of Choreo Cage Fight tonight. Are you guys ready for it?
I'm ready.
I'm so excited.
I'm so excited. Let's bring them out to the junkyard. Contestants, please enter. Welcome back. This is Choreo Cage Fight. Congratulations on making it to the finals. I'm very excited to see what you both deliver tonight. Of course, you already know the rules. You'll each have 1 hour to choreograph a 90-second routine to my song, I Can See the Future. DJ?
Got a smart mouth for you done. You say tired of these bitches, now we want one. Kitty in your mouth, get your tongue done. You know I'm one of a kind, get the one-on-one. You said I don't play, but what's mine? I'm not a psychic, I can read your mind. If you with it, don't waste my time.
It's already on it.
Don't
Look at
waste
him.
my time.
Music! You will have 4 dancers to utilize to create your routines. All right, this is exciting. I can't wait to see what happens. You guys ready? No! This is the finals. You better be ready. I'm ready to see it. Let's go. Your 1 hour starts now.
Ew.
Dancers, please enter. The drama.
You know I got that yummy, 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 come lick it. You know you in love, but ain't never done with it. Finger in your face, telling you to come get it. I can see the future, I can see the future. looks like you and it looks like you and I. I can see the future. I can see the future. And it feels like paradise, and it feels like paradise. Oh, they be all up on me, ignore them, they all spam. Faces picture perfect, the body is on 10. I don't argue with these bitches, they petty, they all fans. I got you from next season, exclusive for custom. It's a cold world, I'm smothered in Montclair. What you see in me, it's not hovering, it's not fair. I got money like the boys, I pull up, they all stare. They like who that slim baddie with all of the long hair. He said, I don't play, but what's mine? I'm not a psychic, I can read your mind. If you with it, don't waste my time. If you with it, don't waste my time. You're in love with it, never done with it. Finger in your face, telling you to come get it. This love is too bad that you gotta come different. You used to the same, so I gotta show 'em different. I can see the future. I can see the future. And it looks like you and it looks like you and I. I can see the future. I can see the future. And it feels like paradise, and it feels like paradise. Oh.
Damn, get ready for love. Get ready for me. I made up my mind.
Let's go.
Thank you very much. Thank you, dancers. Thank you, Alex. They're battling the dust out there.
Yo.
It's dusty. I wonder if they can breathe.
Probably not.
And this is legit too, because this is a video set. This is what a video set looks like.
It's
you know what I
true.
mean? This is literally what you're dealing with on the job. So
That's true. There's always elements that you never anticipate when you're in rehearsal.
always.
The last performance. Natalie, are you ready?
I am so ready.
All right, me too. Dancers, please enter the junkyard.
Oh,
It's different.
that's good.
I'm intrigued.
Go.
Got a smart mouth for you dum-dum. You say you're tired of these bitches, now we want one. Kitty in your mouth, got your tongue. You know I'm one of a kind, get the one-on-one. He said I don't play, but what's mine? I'm not a psychic, I can read your mind. If you with it, don't waste my time. If you with it, don't waste my time. You're in love with it, never done with it. Finger in your face, telling you to come get it. This level's too bad, but you gotta come different. You used to the same, so I gotta show 'em different. Anything you want, you can say and I'm with it. You know I got that yummy, 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 come lick it. You know you in love, but it never done with it. Finger in your face, telling you to come get it. I can see the future, I can see the future. And it looks like you and it looks like you and I. I can see the future, I can see the future. And it feels like paradise, and it feels like paradise. Oh, they be all up on me, ignore them, they all spam. Faces picture perfect, the body is all in.
Hey.
Thank you so much, dancers. Thank you, Natalie.
Thank you.
All right, judges, we have a big decision to make.
All right.
This is the one. If a decision ever mattered, it's right now because it's the finals, and whoever wins this gets to choreograph my next music video. So y'all better make the right decision.
We better.
We better make the right decision. All right, let's start with Alex. I thought it came out the gate with a lot of energy. Strong energy, quick movements. My first thought was that they didn't utilize the space at all. And that was our first note.
Okay.
They did at the end of the song, the very end.
Yep.
But I wanted to see more of that throughout, you know? And I loved, personally, again, that he repeated some of the choreography, because to me that makes it kind of hooky. You know, it gives it a hook, something that we can hold on to and remember.
I think it was 4 homies that came to this yard. It's this dope little, you know, Mad Max vibe. And they all got out and they partied and they used the space and they used the props. And to their advantage, I think, or to their credit, I think they really, it was necessary. Everything they did was necessary. They didn't do anything that was just random. Unlike Natalie, I thought her whole performance felt flat.
What?
Oh, I don't agree with that. I think the visual was like much better. Like, you know, did you see the girl on the top of the car? It was sexy.
One part that really stood out for me was when the lyric says, "Finger in your face, telling you to come get it."
And it's sliding.
So literal.
And to me, I thought that the use of the lyrics was really great because it helped tie it in for me.
I will
Made
give
it
her
memorable.
that.
I love her like
that.
syncopation and the movement choices. Like, you know, took a time to like have a moment versus like Alex was just keep going and going and going. And I was just like, all right, cool, it's
Yes.
cool.
I will give Natalie that. I think Natalie
Yeah.
is great with lyrics, and I think she's great with concepts and making a lyric come to life, which she did in both performances in episode 6 and this one. But I don't know, man. Alex just came out the gate swinging like he wanted to win.
Alex brought soul.
Absolutely.
I mean, we had that whole splits. The girl was twerking in the air. I mean, it dropped. It was an experience. It was fun. The music video, I mean, the song is sexy, and it became fun. Became much more. He added a layer. There's elements to this.
You all make great points. This is really hard. I don't know because we're split 2 and 2 right now.
I said what I said.
How are we gonna make this decision? This is really tough. This is so hard.
Alex is that choreographer that's going to give you that shock value and go as far as you want him to go. And I feel like Natalie is going to say real safe. Because I'll be honest, from what she brought this week to what she brought last week, it was cool to me. It was cool.
Lukewarm.
Lukewarm.
Warm.
I think we've made our decision.
Think so?
I think so.
Did we?
Yep.
All right.
Tough call. Contestants, please enter. Alex, Natalie, thank you both so much for being here, for your hard work. I know this was not easy at all, so the fact that you both were able to pull off such beautiful pieces is truly impressive. So first and foremost, thank you. I appreciate you both. This is the finals, so I'm not going to give you any notes this time. Instead, I would like to know what you guys thought of your performance.
Honestly, I feel like I had such a fun time. As soon as I heard the song, my brain was already doing calculations of the beats and like your lyrics, and I just had fun. Like I took it one step at a time. I would play a little bit and be like tick, tick, and then like go back and then clean it and then just keep adding on, and then it built. But this was actually the favorite piece that I've done in the whole process, and my favorite song.
What did you think of your performance?
I was really excited to watch the dancers really get into the mood with the setting. I knew that they would really bring it and just have fun and really utilize the props. I was worried about the gravel a little bit, but I knew that they would bring it and they did. So I'm super proud of them.
All right. Well, thank you both very much. Please enter your boxes.
I'm actually feeling really stressed out.
Stressed? Are you sweating?
A little bit, man. I got the butterflies.
And the winner of Choreo Cage Bite is... Natalie! Congratulations! Well, judges, that was so much fun. That was so hard. That was not an easy decision at all.
I felt that one.
I really felt that one as well. But you know, this is Choreo Cage Fight, and somebody's got to win. Ding, ding. Thank you guys so much for tuning in to Choreo Cage Fight. It's been a blast. I've thoroughly enjoyed myself, and I hope that you have too. We'll see you next time.
trying to find your way.